A lot of men are nice these days. They are not good men. Good men are not nice. These men, they are just being nice for the sake of getting something out of other people instead of actually genuinely out of their heart being good to the world. In this video, we will specifically talk about this with women, and if you are a woman, a feminist, a nice guy, white knight, modern male, and you are easily offended and cannot bring up any rational thought of mind, click off this video, save yourself a lot of time, and well, you will save me also a lot of time, and on top of that, you won't get triggered today. However, if you are now bought into this and you are interested, keep watching. Furthermore, my name is Andrea. I help young men who are sick and tired of this modern world acquire knowledge and weaponize it. Now, first of all, let's talk about what the difference between a nice guy and a good man is. A good man, we'll first begin with a good man. A good man does not do something because he wants something back. A good man does not give a gift on Christmas because he wants to get something back. He will give that gift because it's out of his genuine, deepest parts of his heart to do something good. Now, we can all sit here and lie and pretend, but let's be honest, we have all been in this moment where we just did something to get something in return. This is a very, very difficult one to actually get to. Now, do not mistake this with basically a relationship, because in a relationship it's always an exchange of value. However, a good man realizes that if he does something genuinely out of his heart, the world will at some point return it to him anyway. He is not desperate and worried like a nice guy is. If you look at the nice guy, he does something to get something back. Again, we will talk about women in this example. I think the most common scenario in this one is a nice guy who just talks to girls, texts her, hey, how are you? How was your day? Blah blah blah. All this bullshit. Even if most of these nice guys, they do not give a flying fuck how a girl day was. They just do it to give her attention so they can try and have sex with her. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. Nice guys, they give all their attention out for free just to try to get to sleep with a girl. In the red pill space, they call this an absolute utter beta move. And it's true. It's absolutely true. If you give out your attention for free, it carries zero value. Zero. It's like, let's say we take, okay, for example, Rolex brings out an extremely new model, but there is only one watch in the world. You can already imagine how high the price will be. The cheapest Rolex costs around 5,000. Now imagine if Rolex produced one watch and there's only one in the world. Imagine how much money this thing will be worth. It will be an absurd amount. if they even design it well, damn, people are gonna crave this thing, and every the market will just overall make a whole bunch of money. You get it? Your attention is the exact same. Now, coming back to the nice guy, imagine you inflate now that Rolex. First the attention is scarce, or the Rolex is scarce. There's only one that exists, and all of a sudden, Rolex decides, okay, we will print out, print. We will make millions of these, millions. Now that one Rolex is not anymore worth anything because there is like 7, 10 million Rolex of the exact same model, so it's not even worth much, right? It's not even worth those millions that it was once before. Connecting back to the nice guy, it's the exact same. The nice guy gives his attention out for free because he thinks he will get sex out of the woman, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't work 90% of the time, and it's also the reason why there is the saying nice guys finish last. Because they give their attention out for free. And women do not want nice guys. That's the other truth. Women have evolved to know when one is just being nice for the sake of being good, and or nice for the sake of trying to sleep with her. They are very, very good at detecting this. That's why they keep fucking the guy who does not give his attention out for free. You need to realize that your attention as a man is more valuable than anything in the world. Okay, for example, let's take Albert Einstein. Stay. Can't fucking spell, but you know who I mean. So let's take him. Imagine he invested all his time, instead of being an absolute genius at math and figuring out all his theories that he brought out. The most famous one, E equals MC2, MC2 squared, excuse me. Imagine if he spent all that time like texting a fucking girl, laughing and giggling and like, oh my god, how was your day? All this bullshit. Do you really think he would have been that successful as he was? Chances are no. Chances are he would have wasted a lot of time and effort and thought into random women who he just wanted to sleep with. Now, to be fair, Albert had like 3 women, but you get the point. He would have never been as successful if he just chased woman after woman after woman after woman, texted them all fucking day, if they had phones back then. He would have never been successful. He would have never figured all the things out he did. And if you are a young man watching this, you do not have time to waste. You do not have your attention to waste, because attention is equally translated to your time. There is a reason why these things have particularly been designed to capture your attention, because when you use all your attention and time on all these platforms, all these apps, Instagram, Twitter, etc., etc., you give them money and you don't do anything productive with your life. You do not really enhance your life. If it's for work, okay, but for most people it's not. So don't cope. To be fair, this is the last thing I want to say. I was a nice guy for the longest time in my life. A nice guy is just basically a pushover. The way I got out of this is by just being absolutely ruthlessly aggressive. This was like the only thing that would be pulling me out of this, and I do not mean this in the way of yeah I just went out there and fucking punch people. No, but I first shut myself down, basically to other women, except the ones I had to talk to, like co-workers or everything. And after that, it was just basically, okay, motherfucker, your time is limited. I had to get this in my brain. Your time is limited. Your attention is limited. If you spend your attention on women, they do not like that. Be the fucking asshole, because they want an asshole. It's nothing else other than that, and it's kind of crazy because we have all been told that they just want like the nice guy in every fucking movie, Spider-Man and that shit. But they genuinely, if they watch this, if you watch this and you're a woman, you will say no. But this is the crazy part because most women do want an asshole. They would prefer to have an asshole instead of a nice guy. And so if you spend your attention for free on women, you first of all won't get women and you will waste your time. So you just lose on all sides. What I just did, I pulled myself away from every single woman and just got fucking aggressive at myself. I got angry at myself because every time I fucked up, it was because I gave all my attention for free. And that the moment I went a little bit more asshole, I all of a sudden was able to actually like talk to girls without giving out my attention for free and received actually some attraction back. And so if you are somewhat a nice guy watching this, if you're already like kind of like on this red pill thing and so on, you probably won't profit much off this video. Don't go too much on, like don't be a fucking dickhead, because that will just end up in disaster. But if you're a nice guy, get a little bit more on the asshole side. Just be a fucking asshole for once. And trust me, if you don't give out your attention for just a little bit less and less and less and less to the one girl you're talking to, and you actually seem like you're busy. No, actually be busy. Go to the fucking gym, build your muscle. Do business. Do something. Do martial arts. Trust me, she will crave you afterwards because you do not give your attention anymore for free. And they want the attention. Women always want attention. So if you have this one girl right now in your life, distance yourself. And when like she starts texting you or something, don't be like, when she texts you, hey, how are you? Haven't heard of you in a while, blah blah blah. Don't be like, oh my god, yes, I've missed you so much or something. Say, be quick, be short with your words. Again, you do not have time to waste, and the less time and attention you give, no, actually, just attention you give her, the more she will be attracted to you anyway. So why not go a little bit more asshole? Alright, hope this helps you, and see you in the next one.